everybody, welcome to episode 10 of Building with Sand. Today is Tuesday, January 1st, and you will be seeing this on the 2nd. But Happy New Year's to everybody out there watching. And today we're going to be working on the fort that I set up in the previous episode. I mapped out the general layout, and I filled a bunch of it with sand, but now I have to dig out the sand and put down sandstone. So that's going to be fun. A couple things. I guess today my wife over there is going to be helping us build. She says hello.
Hi!
Also, there's this... Somebody left me a message here.
Oh my. It wasn't me.
I know who it was. It's your brother.
Oh.
It says, Dear Falchion. A rumor most foul has found its way to the ears of the land of no regrets. It seems you're not a fan of cold weather. It sounds super ominous to me. I don't know why that was left.
You called our homeland an icy hell.
It is an icy hell, so I guess that's true. I definitely don't like cold weather, so I'm not going to defend that one.
Right.
Everything in that book is true.
Should I have armor on?
Only if you don't want to die.
Okay. I don't have a hat.
It's mostly lit up around here. You'll be okay.
Alright. Put me to work.
We just need to dig out all the sand.
Alright, I'm on it. I only have one shovel.
Well, it's going to be a lot more than that. So this fort's going to be done in a combination of French Foreign Legion and Middle Eastern, like everything else in the desert that I've been building.
Makes sense.
It's going to be mostly square and have somewhere between 2 and 5 floors. I'm not sure yet.
Well, the churches have like, what, 3 stories?
Yeah. Well, there's going to be 2 or 3 towers. There's one that juts out, so it's not going to be completely square. There's one tower that's going to jet out over here.
Alright.
And then we're going to have, well, on the corners there's going to be towers. Except for this corner. And then...
Because there will be a bigger tower?
Yes. And then there'll be ramparts on top with a tower that's taller than the rest of it.
Oh.
And then the ground level will be the barracks and the armory, unless there's a lot of space, and then the top floor will be barracks. And then we'll put the prison in the lobby. But I don't think we're even going to get that far in this episode. I don't even know how long we've been doing this. A couple minutes now.
Yeah, a couple minutes.
I forgot to turn on the timer. As usual.
Yeah.
If there's ever a short episode, it's because I forgot to turn on the timer. And
Or because you intentionally ended short.
And
I watched your last episode.
that was because I forgot to turn on the timer 2 times.
I'm super caught up. I'm going to steal some wood objects and some stone and make some more shovels for myself.
I don't usually keep iron with me unless we come across
You
it.
know what I mean? Like, stone shovel is fine. Oh. I forgot how to build.
I'm going to start on the walls if you want to finish this.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just taking the sand out and then filling it in with stone.
With stone?
Yeah.
With stone?
This is the first floor.
Stone,
Like the first
stone?
layer, but it's just with stone, with sandstone.
Okay, so I just dig down this floor and then put down a layer of sandstone so it's all the same height?
Right. So it'll be the
Roger.
same height as what the ring around it.
Okay.
So the sand you're digging out.
I'm on it. See you next episode. I will still be digging.
I woke up this morning and I was surprisingly not hungover. Although I did wake up in the middle of the night a few times, like completely dehydrated. Last night we had people over and we played a lot of Cards Against Humanity.
And drank a lot of margarita.
Yeah, we had entirely too much tequila.
We still have too much tequila, but
We
we
had
did
three-
make a tiny dent.
3 bottles of tequila that we wanted to get rid of that we had not purchased. Oh, I don't know. Did we? Maybe the Jose Cuervo.
I don't know. I
don't
never.
remember.
None of them were mine.
Oh, so we inherited 3 bottles of tequila and we wanted to get rid of them. We only made it through most of one,
That
which
dude,
was a
no
lot.
thanks to me. Honestly, it was all you, dude. I had a little bit of it.
We played a couple hours of Cards Against Humanity, which, for anybody who doesn't know, is like apples to apples for terrible people.
Yeah. Well, my favorite card I can't talk about on your channel because it has a lot of swear words on it.
Most of the cards we can't talk about on this channel. Or on in this series, which I'm trying to keep somewhat PC, considering lots of kids play.
PC or PG, honey?
PC. Same thing almost.
You're the TV producer, honey.
I don't know. You never heard the term PC?
Yes, but usually to me that means politically correct.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's also like PG, but it's more like what's after PG? PG-13? I want to go PG-13.
General audiences. Oh, that's an axe.
There's this one slime here, it's stuck.
This reminds me of on our old server when you built that epic igloo and I figured out how many snowballs it took to kill a diamond shovel.
So this outer wall has to be 8 high to start with. And I think it's just going to be all sandstone.
Hi,
it's going to be really bland.
Sounds super slime.
I don't know if I should...
Come here, buddy. Oh.
I think it's just going to be plain sandstone. It'll add to the effect of it just being a fort. Not very decorated.
This is a totalitarian building. Utilitarian.
Yes.
I have so many boogers.
The details in the fort won't be in the...
Where's your last tiny slime? Come here, buddy. There you go. Silenced forever.
It won't be in the blocks, but the way the blocks are placed.
Say what?
Never mind.
I was talking to the slime as I killed him. Of course this isn't fancy. It's a functional building. All architects know that you can't have form and beauty function.
I'm not sure how the tower is going to be set up. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to be hollow on the inside or not. Well, it will be hollow in parts of it, but I don't think I'm going to have stairs to go from the bottom to the top. Maybe I will. That might be smart.
Instead of stairs, you could just make a series of chests.
A pig elevator.
A pigavator. An ender ascender.
We're going to need a lot more sandstone for this than I have in the chest over here.
There's only a tiny bit over in Forestville where I was just
Oh, I have a ton of sandstone. It's just most of it is in sand form.
That means you have 4 times less.
All of this sand is for whatever purposes. If it needs to be made in sandstone, it's fine.
I keep missing. It's not even like I have like an amazing efficiency shovel or something. I just have bad aim.
So it's 2013 now.
I know.
Somebody said something on my Facebook. It said, it's 2013, now we're finally in a year that sounds futuristic. And it's kind of true.
need to put on my Facebook a picture of 2012 with like a 3 hastily scribbled onto the bottom of the 2. It said, get ready to do this for a couple of weeks. At which point I realized that I wrote 2008 on something that was current in the last month. Which is sad, because I put the date on things all the time. I mean, it's part of my living to know what day it is. In a kind of way.
Somewhere around here is the center of this building. It should be
around
even.
There?
Well, I'm looking for where the center of the wall would be.
It's probably somewhere around where I am.
And I can't do math in my head.
Do math out loud.
55 subtract 17.
Ooh. That's a hard one. 45. 30. Something?
What?
What? On the last shovel.
Right here is the center.
I don't think you should mark it with a torch. I think you should mark it with something like a piece of wool.
Marked it with sand.
As it is a unique block in these parts.
There. I don't know how the entrance is going to be yet, but that's where it's going to be.
Okay.
These walls are super thick, but it's because I want to be able to stand on top.
Yeah.
And it's I think the walls are. I'm just hoping that we'd be able to have a
Trap a villager on the top.
I don't know about that.
Oh, that's only what I was hoping.
We could trap villagers on top, maybe.
They might have a death wish. They might jump.
They might. They are incredibly bright.
What were you hoping?
That I'll be able to put like those little, I don't know what they're called. You see them on castles. They're like the little protrusions where you can stand between them and look over.
That's what I thought ramparts were. They're not the little things to stand between and shoot your arrows.
I thought ramparts were just the tops of the castle where you can stand around.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You actually know a lot more about history than I do.
I'll have to look it up later.
Maybe the internet will tell us.
Maybe they will.
We beg of you, internet, please.
It's not that big a deal.
I want them to tell us. Ah!
Your shovel broke.
My shovel broke on the absolute last piece of shoveled sand that I needed to do. That was excellent. Boom. Oh, that's a poorly spammed torch.
You know, I wish we had now that we have stone walls, the sandstone walls.
Oh yeah.
Just the same, but sandstone texture would make everything so much more
cool.
For what I'm doing, at least. Then I could have little arrow slits and stuff, and not have to screw around with staircases.
Just make sandstone in my pocket, can't I?
You can.
You have gold pants.
I do have gold pants. I got them off a skeleton.
Nice.
They're almost gone.
Ugh. I have 8 pickaxes in my ender box and 0 shovels.
Do you want like a diamond shovel? I could give you
No,
one.
I don't need a diamond shovel. I'll just waste it.
Why?
I'm not shoveling right now.
It has 1,000 uses.
Yeah.
Are you contemplating the sand?
I'm making sand blocks.
I'm just watching.
Are you mocking me? Here we go. This is what you want, correct? Before I get too far on a roll.
Yes.
Oh.
So if I was a crappy builder, I could just leave these walls hollow and put lights in them. But I'm not. I'm not going to do that.
My big math button and my walk backwards button are so close together. Ooh, what am I getting? Do I have like jump boost?
It's speed and regeneration.
Ooh.
You have to be over on that side to get it.
Well, I had it for a second. Oh, nope, I still have it. I have little wispies in my field of vision that are not from candles. Torches, whatever. Oops. Seriously.
This building's going to be one of the biggest drains on my sandstone to date.
Yay!
The palace did take a lot too. Most of the building is hollow though, so once these walls are done, there's not a lot more to go. But we're only 3 levels up already, and I've gone through like a chest full of sandstone.
Well, mathematically speaking, the surface area, the area of the bottom of this, come on, 8th grade math, Monica. The area of here is what, 55 by 55?
Something like that.
That's a boatload. And then you're gonna do the outside walls. That's 55 times 4. And then do that 3 more times. So 55 times 12 times 8. So 55 times 48 and 55 times 55. So it's a lot.
Sick of that slime making that noise.
The jump noise.
It's just that squishy noise. I never have to worry about slime balls ever again now. Not that the slime spawn everywhere. During the day and during the night and everything.
And you don't just have to be underground to get them.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a slime farm contraption?
I do have a slime farm.
That's a present tense, not a past tense?
It still works.
Ooh.
Just there's no point in using it because I'll find more slimes out here than I will in there.
That's probably true.
Just standing here building this, I've gotten so many slime balls.
I have 14 in my pocket. Talk to that internet, honey.
Thinking of what I am doing. The inner walls of this are going to be 1 thick, but they're only going to be 1 level, so it's probably going to stop about 4 high. And then there'll be stuff up top there. Maybe. I don't know. When the outside walls get done, we'll figure out the inside walls. So I don't think the courtyard needs to be this big.
Well, aren't you going to have like armory and barracks and stuff in here?
Yeah.
So that will take up at least some of this, right?
Mm-hmm. I got an idea. Running out of sand. I'm gonna have to go get some more.
Yes.
I have to go to my secret hideout and get my sand.
Or I can go to your secret hideout and go get some sand.
If you want.
I just took 12 stacks worth, so. Unless you want to have a change of pace for your viewers at home.
No, not gonna show them my secret hideout. Sand stash.
Sand stash. Do you want me to bring him back in sandstone form or in stone or in sand form?
In sandstone.
All right. Where are you?
Just fill your pockets.
Here, this will keep you going for a while. I'm gonna head to the sand store. I'm inside your head.
You gave me one piece.
I did. Because I'm not as good at this game as you are. There you go. Be back in a sec.
So it's 2013. Do you do New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, sort of. But they're silly.
I don't do them because I never follow them.
Well, I never really do. I don't think of them as like New Year's resolutions. Like, it's convenient that it's the beginning of the new year, and I've decided it would be good for me to send meaningful correspondence to people. You know, and try and be better about putting the laundry right away instead of leaving it in the dining room for 3 days or a week or longer.
What do you mean you don't like just putting it out on the floor like I used to do?
No, that's part of why when we began our life together, it came with the rule of you don't have to do laundry anymore.
That's okay, because I never liked doing laundry in the first place.
It's fine. You do such a good job of vacuuming, which is one of my least favorite chores ever. What else? I mean, it's stuff like you already know. Like, I'm going to try and do on-the-spot corrections sooner. Take those opportunities that sometimes I've let myself miss. All my armor's in the red. I really hope it's daytime when I'm running back across the map.
Decided to do this tower in too thick, so it's not the weak point of the fort.
Well, that's good.
And I'm out of sandstone.
I have a few stacks that I have made.
This will be a beefy fort once it's done.
Yeah.
Maybe should have made it smaller. It's gonna be nearly... It's gonna be comparable in size to the palace.
Baby, go big or go home. I'm on my way back. Oh, and it is the dead of night. How many creepers are gonna try and kill me on my way over?
All of them.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yes. Oh, the highway. Actually, I broke my ankle just jumping off the road there.
I'm gonna need ladders at some point for the rest of this. If I keep jumping off.
Oh, you said you were out of sandstone.
I had a little bit of sand left. If I was smart, I would put an ender chest in with my sand storage, and so it'd be easier to transfer.
It's like a confab over there. There's like a creeper and an enderman and a spider all like chatting. Keep your distance, boys. I'm on a mission.
It's just a giant slime down here. Give me all of your slime balls. And now, of course, I'm outside.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
What?
There's a ton, absolute ton of sandstone over here.
What are you talking about?
There's a chest full of sandstone.
Where?
In your secret place.
The secret place has half of it is sandstone and the other half is...
You told me all of it was sand. I was over here making sand diligently into sandstone.
No, there's 3 or 4 chests full of sandstone.
I know that now.
Underground is all sand. There's chests underground too.
Oh. Well, now I just feel foolish. Is that a nighttime song or is that midnight song?
It's
It's
moon's
midnight.
going down. It's the moonset sound. There's a song. I don't even hear it.
Is your sound turned off?
No, it's on.
It's playing on mine.
I don't know why.
Whee!
The reason I keep sand and sandstone is in case I need to fill up a giant hole or whatever.
That's fair.
But I've gotten so much sand. There's also a ton of sand over by the pool from me digging out all that mountain. The sand mountain. I'm fairly certain that this is the boring episode of this build, considering I'm just building in a square. Over and over. I think with this one it's going to just have to build and then detail afterwards. Once I get a look at it. If I decide to do any sort of pattern on the outside wall, then it's just going to be on the outside probably. You know, just look at it and change it instead of do it as we go.
Mm-hmm. Well, when we built the pumpkin pie factory, you had a pattern picked out for the walls.
But I had already built that whole thing before. I think actually right now, looking at it, I want to have the bottom 2 or 3 blocks to be smooth sandstone. But just on the outside, like a facade. And unlike stairs, those follow the... what is it? The conservation of mass. 4 sandstone blocks or 4 smooth sandstone blocks? Yeah.
Yes. It has no inherent expense.
Yes. Only problem is you can't go back.
I know, I tried.
So I have 4 levels now. Only 4 more to go. It's starting to look exciting already on the map.
It is? Ooh.
Original idea was I was going to have the outer wall, just that front wall over by the swamp and on the forest side, to to be 3 thick, and then the rest of it was going to be 2.
Yes.
But it looks like it has all become 3. That's okay. This building has many purposes anyway, so it's okay for it to be large. If it's too big, we can just put the prison on the first floor too. Doesn't need.
Where's the fun in that?
I don't know. Although I definitely don't want the whole courtyard to just be sandstone. I'm not sure yet.
Well, you can put pools in. Because what goes better with sandstone than water?
What's the dimensions on the inside? Is that 50? 30, should be 37 by 37, I think.
What was the 55?
I don't know.
You said 55 minus 17.
Those are the X coordinate I was on.
Oh. This is way smaller than that.
Yeah. The outer wall I think is 39 by 39. Which is still kind of big. I was thinking this was going to be more like 20 by 20. A bit smaller.
Nope.
We need a big fort to repel the invaders. And never forget Inc. And I'm out of sandstone again.
Well, I have got a bunch in my pocket. Come over here.
I'm just gonna go over here and get
Here.
some. You're gonna need it too.
Not as much as you.
I'm already over here.
Never mind.
But it's okay because this is the end of the episode. So thank you to everyone who has made it this far in this episode where we built a square.
Yes. This is fun.
Where did you put all the sandstone?
It's all in my pocket.
Oh, you didn't bring any?
No, I kept it all in my pocket. Come grab some.
Oh, well, it's the end of the episode, and we're going to go gather a bunch of sandstone to bring back here to build.
Sounds like a plan.
And, yeah.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year's. Next episode, we'll be working more on the fort, and...
You think you'll finish it in 2 episodes? Like the grocery store?
No. But I'm going to be finishing the wall in between this episode and the next, so that people want to watch the rest of that.
I'll finish the floor. How's that?
Yeah, that'll work. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.